Alright guys, let's go ahead and get into this Aquarius video. I'm sitting here tripping out over my hair. Look at this. What kind of curl is this? Look at that. It's like a kink. It's like a kink in the wire. Uh-oh, some of y'all could have a kink in a wire. Maybe check your wires or something, or something to do with cordage or courting. I'm hearing courting, also dating. Something to do with dating or court TV, but I see Courtney, or I hear Courtney, but yeah, look at this. It's like a kink. I went to start the video and I'm like, I look up, start it, and boom. I'm like, what in the how? Look, and this one too, and then this one, how? I just did this video right after the first one. My hair, it wasn't doing that. Okay. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this one. So we'll go ahead and start it here. This video is not about the kink in my hair, but I picked up on it for a reason. I don't believe in coincidence. This does have something to do with a kink, or unless somebody here is kinky. But we have, I'm hearing kinky boots. I see red boots, or some sort of kinky shoes, but kink or fetish. Okay, that's not the message either. Let's get off the kink. But yeah, check your wires, or if you're going especially hiking or rock climbing or something, check the cordage or cording. Or ropes, or okay, some of y'all are into, I can't remember what it's called. It's a beautiful word, but you know, where you tie people up and stuff like that. All right, moving off of it. All right. This message, for whoever it's for, feel free to reverse it if you need to. It could be for a cross watcher, it could be for somebody that you're thinking about. Maybe it's more going to resonate with them, or this could be foreshadowing if it's not resonating right at the moment. There could be something in here though that sticks. Also something to do with some sort of sticky substance. Okay. Someone here feels like they have to keep looking, keep seeking, keep searching. Some of you, that's you. A lot of you, it could be you. Some of you, it's the person on your mind. Someone's going to keep looking, or is still continuing to look, still continuing to seek or search or something like that. This is someone who is, sorry if I'm doing that, it's because I have this drainage thing going on. It's got to be the allergies or the pollen, or I don't even know. But there's like this drainage. So if you hear me like, or I'm sneezing, that's why. I don't feel bad. It's just gunk. Gross. Again, this is someone who is considering what else is out there for them, whether they're looking for a specific person or a specific type of person, or maybe they're searching for a particular path or a particular place. You know, like, I think I'd like to, like, they're on the internet, you know, I think I'd like to move to maybe, like, I don't know, Florida. I think I'd like to move to Tennessee, right where I'm at. I think I'd like to move to Hawaii, or New Zealand, or Ireland, or, you know what I mean, California, or Texas, or I think I'd like to move to Arkansas. I think I'd like to move to Colombia or Brazil, or, you know, just a bunch of different things coming to me. But someone may be looking at an actual place to move, to go. If it's not to move, it could be to travel, or, you know, stuff like that. And it could also be a new path, like a particular path. I'm still seeking for my path, my way. It could be a religious path, a spiritual path. You know, someone who's constantly seeking and learning and growing, or it knows that they're not happy, or knows that they're not with the one, or knows that they haven't found the one yet. So they're looking for the one in a person. What, you know, whether it's a person, a place, a thing, a path, somebody's still seeking. Whether that's you or the person on your mind. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, otherwise we're lying to ourselves. So, you know, because whoever's doing this seeking or searching or looking, or if this is already past tense, whoever did this, the reason they're doing it or did it is because it's like, I'm hearing a song. I think I picked up on this song before. It's a Dixie Chicks song. It's called Who Doesn't Know What I'm Talking About? Who's Never Left Home? Who's Never Struck Out? It's a Dixie Chicks. Is it Wide Open Spaces? Wide Open Spaces, darling. By the Chicks, 1998. Maybe somebody was born in 1998. Or born in 1998. Hell. How old will that make them here? Or born in the 1990s, or 1990 something is important. Somebody was born in the 1990s, or I don't know. That's important here. Or something to do with the number 9, 8, or 1. January, April. Well, I said it. Or, why am I talking like this? Or someone's wanting to move out of the South, or from the South, or in the South, or they're Southern. Okay. Or August, or September. Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Who's never left home? Who's never struck out to find a dream and a life of their own? A place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. Right! She needs wide open spaces. I have chills. I hit the nail on the head for somebody here. Somebody knows where they're at. They're you know, it's not necessarily like somebody running away from something. I don't feel anybody running away from something. What I'm saying is, this isn't someone moving on from something or moving from something or whatever with a haste. Like, I can't get out of here fucking fast enough. Now, in some situations that might resonate. Some of you may be like, I can't get out of here fast enough, or I can't get away from this person fast enough, or I can't get out of this situation fast enough. But in some situations, it's not that. It's, you know, maybe someone who's like, I'm thankful for what I've experienced, and I'm thankful for who I've met and who I've known and who I've been with, or who I've, you know, whatever, or what, but I'm not growing anymore, and I'm being called. Like, you know, I'm not the person that will ever tell somebody, I mean, to stay in a situation when your heart is calling you, and you, it's like a knowing, you know, calling you to move forward. I'm also not a person that would suggest doing it in a way that would hurt other people. Now, people will get hurt, but if it's where we're hurting them intentionally and we're being careless with other people's feelings, I don't suggest that. But people will definitely get hurt when you pursue your own path, or you keep looking and keep searching, and when you're moving forward and it means some sort of severance that they will experience, they will get hurt. That's what happens. But it depends on our intentions. They don't know, other people can't possibly know our truth. Our truth is our truth. Like, what we're supposed to do, we're supposed to do. What our calling is our calling. So again, this is someone who's considering what else is out there. The idea is someone is being called to keep looking forward. In doing so, they may seem quite detached to others, maybe even a specific other, because their focus is totally on something else, but it's needed for this person's growth, even if others don't quite understand. I remember I was watching one of the Real Housewives show. I think it was Utah, and one of the families on there, the wife, her son, they have two sons. He left to go do missionary work. Is that what it's called? Missionary work, and the one's called that. And he'll be gone for like a long time, like a year or more. And it was killing her. She's like, I don't want you to go. And he's like, I need you to understand, like, this is what I feel called to do. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt any of you. I don't want to hurt my family. But this is what I'm called to do. It's my calling. Like, you know, even if sometimes what we feel called to do, we reach it and then we're not actually, like, okay, how do I say this? Blah, 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 blah. Let's not get tongue-tied. I'll speak from an I place. There have been times that I think specific things are my actual calling. They weren't my calling, but they weren't necessarily insignificant. They were stepping stones to help me closer reach my calling. And so I needed these experiences to gain experience. I needed these experiences to gain knowledge and lessons and things that I wouldn't have gained if I had not chosen to pursue, these paths. And that's kind of what's happening here. So, you know, when we do this, we can seem detached to others because our focus is totally on what we're working towards. But sometimes that's necessary. You know what I mean? So maybe some people feel left out, or they feel abandoned or overlooked or kind of pushed to the side, back burner. But I don't feel that it's this person's intentions. Now, sometimes you'll have people in life that really don't care who they hurt. They don't care. They almost hope they hurt another person or other people. They do it, and intentions are everything in this life. They really are. This is not someone who has intentions to hurt anyone. That's to sum it up. It is not a person who's like, I hope this makes them feel some type of way. I hope this breaks them. I hope this hurts her. I hope they see. Like, this is someone who doesn't have time to do any of that. They're not focused at all on how other people are going to take it or feel about it. They're not doing it. They're not following a path to make anyone feel some type of way. They're following a path because, or whatever, they're going towards something. They're seeking, they're searching, they're looking, they're seeing what else is out there. They're moving forward. They could even be wanting to move or move in on something, make a move because they feel called. That's it. In their gut. In their gut. They have a fire in them to move forward. In this particular message, someone is doing what they feel they're being led and guided to, and they feel that it's best for them on a personal level if they are seeking more growth. Well, they are seeking more growth, especially personal growth. This may mean that things have to conclude where they are currently at, or with who they're currently with, or how things are currently going. But as Brianna Weiss said, this is her saying, your new life will cost you your old one. This is someone who may very well have to withdraw in order to truly focus or gain what awaits them. If this has already happened and this person has already withdrawn, it is entirely to expand in another area, to receive growth. This is an area which is more promising for them. This isn't the idea that something's going to be more promising for somebody. No, this is someone who knows it will. Even if it's not their final landing spot, even if it's not their entire purpose or their, you know what I mean? It's a stepping stone to get there. Anything's better than staying stagnant. This is a person who's, I would say, is very consciously aware of themselves. Maybe not every area, but very consciously aware. If this is you, you're very aware of yourself, and that you have to move forward in order to have more experiences. That wherever you're currently at, whatever this looks like, whether it's a love situation, an actual living situation, both, a certain path you're on in business or a spiritual path, it's no longer serving you. You may almost feel uninspired at times or turned off in ways because there's a huge world out there. You know, the inner adventurer in you is calling, summoning you home or something like that. If this is not you, it's the person on your mind. You guys have someone on your mind who is ready for adventure. And there's like something out of nowhere, it seems, in my left eye right now. So this could be a woman. It's the feminine side of the body, or someone who's pursuing a woman, or is a woman themselves, or is their feminine energy is calling, saying, let's create, let's grow, let's expand. Maybe this means that someone does have to move. Maybe it means they have to split away from people, places, things, whatever. But it is entirely necessary for this individual person, if they desire, to spread their wings more, lest they be stuck on a loop ever circling. Just like this, which technically we're all doing. We're all kind of in this loop. And many of us don't see it, but the point is to not be in the loop anymore. The point is to not be in the loop. You know, people say, I want to be in the loop. Honey, I don't want to be in the loop. I'm trying to get out of the loop. Y'all have fun with the loop over there. I'm hearing hula hoop. Something to do with hula hoops or circles. Circle, circle, dot, dot. I'm here now. I got my cootie shot. Someone here may be like, or maybe someone wants to travel, but they don't have the, so maybe they can only travel, or there's some sort of travel limitation here, whether it's due to not getting the, or the, or the sound effects, something. I don't know. Maybe someone just doesn't like to fly, or someone doesn't want to, something. So we'll either travel by air, or we'll travel by rubber on the road, or we'll travel spiritually, like astral travel. But we're gonna do some traveling. That's what we're gonna do, because we're looking out here. So that's the first part of the message, guys. Someone's being called. This is a voyager. It's a traveler, as Trisha says. Traveler. Hello, traveler. I'm a traveler. It reminds me of that song, Wayfaring Stranger. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, while traveling through this world of woe. Something to do with no sickness, toil, nor danger in that bright world to which I go. I don't remember the lyrics. But someone's traveling here. Either with their mind, by looking to see what else is out there, astrally, physically, or all the above, because they are called to do so to gain expansion, probably some type of enlightenment, or they have been enlightened and this is what's pushing them to do this, and therefore it is causing a conclusion in other areas of their life, and not everybody's on board or will understand, which is understandable. I mean, that happens. And this person has pure intentions. They're not doing any of this to hurt anyone. They understand they may even disappoint some people, but it's something that they have to do, because the one thing they don't want to do is be a disappointment to themselves anymore. They don't want to reach the end of their life and be like, why didn't I? And that's where we're at. We'll leave it there. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.